Hi everyone and welcome to the 5ers weekly analysis. For those who don't know, the 5ers, it's a proprietary trading firm who offers a great career opportunity for Forex traders from all over the world. You are more than welcome to get inside our website, the5ers.com, and check our programs which allow you and give you the opportunity to become a risk-free traders with the great growth scheme that we offer. All right, let's start. And as usual, I just pick up some four assets and I will just now analyze them for the swing terms, maybe long terms. And let's start with the USD and the Canadian, US dollar and the Canadian dollar. Okay, and as you can see, I'm in the 1H time frame, 1 hour time frame chart. I marked above here this fresh supply that the price just create not far away from us. It's just here above. The price just created by the end of the last week. Okay, this one. Okay, so that supply is a great level for sell position as a continuation trade, since the price now, as you can see in this chart, is in a bearish momentum. All right, you can see at least from that picture that recently this momentum is bearish and the price on its way down. The reason that I believe that the price will continue his way down is that if we take a look on the daily chart, and I think I also analyzed this situation a few weeks ago, for the long term I believe that the price on his way to reach at least this demand. This is the next fresh demand that can really hold the price and stop this bearish momentum. Therefore, I believe that the price on his way to reach this demand, which by the way, a great level for a buy position. A buy position for the long term. I mean, if the price reach that level, I will buy there at this demand on the first touch, and I'll consider to sell this position. I mean, the final target for this position will be probably the last stop that the price been with, that we can see here on the daily time frame, this area. So this is what you can see here, the little level. This is what we saw on the 1 hour chart, the time frame, and I will sell at this level, and the final target for this sell position will be this demand at the bottom here, which is a great level for a buy position. The next one is the New Zealandi, the Kiwi and the US dollar. The Kiwi is the New Zealand dollar and against the American dollar. And you can see here also I start with a 1 hour chart, and I marked here below this demand. We can see exactly how the price was ranging in a very tight range with a few small little candles, and then the price just jumped from that level. Okay, that indicates of a demand, fresh demand level. For now, we can see that the price may be on its way to reach this demand. If the price reaches this demand, I'll buy there on the first touch. It's a great level for a buy position. If we take a look on the daily chart, we can see that the price just touched this supply here, that I believe that we have analyzed this situation, this supply a few weeks ago. All right, and I did recommend it to sell at this supply. It's a fresh supply on the daily chart. It seems like a strong supply, and you can see already that the price just touched there, and you can see the reaction start here. So actually what we saw on the 1 hour chart is a kind of a decision point. I will buy at this demand, but there is a kind of risk that the price might broke down this level, because if we take the look as we saw on the daily chart, it seems that the price just reached significant supply level, and the bullish momentum that we saw on the daily chart, let's go back to the daily chart, this bullish momentum might be ended, and we might be seeing a reversal from that level. Anyway, I will take the risk at this demand and buy. I will be more careful. I will roll my stop loss as soon as I can. And if the price will break down this demand or this support even, that's the indicate, that's the signal that what we saw on the daily chart might become true and the price maybe switch to be a bearish momentum. If the price will break that demand, I'll definitely look for a new setup, a price action setup for sell position, a new supply or a new other candlestick patterns or something like this. If that happened, and if I will find a reason, a good reason to sell, the final target for this sell situation, if that happened, will be the last low that we can see here at the bottom. Okay. For now, I will buy at this demand. If the price will break down this demand, I will look for a reason to sell the Kiwi against the dollar. The next one is the US oil, and as we can see, after the US oil crashed down a few weeks ago, it became even for a negative price. As we can see, the price make a very nice recovery, and at least for now, we are on $35. The price for the US oil just create a new one here, demand below. You can see it. And for the long term, I believe that the price on his way to reach 45, well, I'll change it to the daily chart, but because what happened a few weeks ago, you can see how the chart looks. So it's very hard to analyze from the left side, but I'll take it to the left here. And this is what I'm looking for. This is the fresh supply that we can see on the daily chart, and the price is 45. This is the area. So for the long term, I believe that the price on his way to reach this supply 45 level. Let's go back to the 1 hour time frame, and as you can see, right, that's the reason that I believe it's a good level to buy. This fresh demand, it's a great continuation level, since in this time frame, the 1 hour and the 4 hour and the daily chart, we can see that the price is now bullish. So it's a great continuation level. By the way, if the price will break out, as you can see here, this very clear symmetrical triangle, all right, if the price will break out this triangle, all right, I will look. If it break this triangle towards down, it indicates that the price on his way to reach this demand. So it can give us maybe an opportunity to find a good reason to sell the US oil, at least until the price will reach this demand. And if the price will break it toward up, it means that probably we missed our opportunity, and the price most likely won't get back to this demand, not at least on the soon time. All right. The last one is the BTC against the USD, the Bitcoin. All right. And as you can see, the Bitcoin, we have spoke about the Bitcoin also a few weeks ago when I analyzed this situation here, which have here a great supply, and this one and the pattern that the price create here. But as you can see, the price rise up and ranging at this level already for almost 1 month. From that level to this one, just go up, down, up, down. If we take a close look, it's also create kind of a triangle. You can see here, all right? But the most important things and the most significant things that I can see in this picture, and it's very clear, at least for me, is that this demand just standing in front of this supply, which means this is a great supply for sell position, all right? It seems like a very strong supply. You can see what happened after that, how the price just fall down, dive down from that level. If this demand broke out this supply, it means that there is a lot of power at this demand. All right. So as you can see, also the price didn't touch this demand yet, and therefore I will wait for the price to touch in this demand, and on the first touch of this demand, if the price will reach there, I'll definitely consider to buy the Bitcoin. It's a great level for a, it's kind of continuation level also, because you can see the price now, we can just define him as a bullish. All right, the momentum is bullish. You can see here on the daily chart, and that can be a great continuation level to continue this bullish momentum for the Bitcoin. All right, that's all for today. Thank you very much for joining us. Hope you'll find good benefit from this in this next trading week. For those who want to watch more about our program and about the growth scheme that we offer for traders, you are more than welcome to watch this video above in the link. And thank you. Wish you a successful trading week. Bye bye.